What's up? So different wallets were built for different ecosystems. MetaMask lives in EVM world, XRP doesn't. Trust Wallet supports a lot more networks, but even then, support doesn't automatically mean every asset can jump straight into native XRP. There still has to be a valid route between chains. And that's exactly where a lot of crypto users end up wasting time. First it's another wallet, then exchange, and before you realize it, you've turned one simple swap into a bunch of separate transactions. I'd rather skip all of that. That's the whole reason this platform ended up in my bookmarks. A few weeks back, I needed to get into XRP fairly quickly. I figured it'd be the usual 2-minute job, open by wallet, and immediately started running into those same limitations. Every workaround wanted another transfer before I could finally receive XRP. So instead of forcing it, I started testing different services. I wanted something that could take crypto I already had and deliver native XRP without making me bounce between different platforms. I also used AI while comparing options just to speed things up a little. And after trying several of them, this one kept giving me the cleanest experience. Anyway, I'll leave the official link in the pinned comment below this video. I'd use that one every time. So first I choose the token I need to swap. Mine's Solana today. Yours might be something completely different. Then I type in the amount and there it goes. XRP estimate updates immediately, so I know what the conversion looks like before I touch anything else. I always like checking this first, and it tells me whether everything looks right. Also, if you look a little lower, you'll see the live market quotes. I don't spend much time here during swap, but it's nice having them on the same page whenever I want a quick look at current prices. All right, next up, I connect the wallet. Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Phantom, flow stays pretty much the same regardless of which one you're using. There we go, wallet's connected, and here I press swap. Okay, before I confirm anything, this summary window comes up. This is probably the only part I never rush. Asset, amount, receiving wallet, network, everything matches. Perfect. Also, if I want XRP delivered somewhere else instead, I could switch over to this option, paste another wallet address, and continue from there. There it is, XRP's already in wallet. And that's exactly why I keep coming back to this bridge. I didn't have to move crypto through an exchange first, didn't have to install another wallet, didn't have to bridge assets across different services. Everything happened in one place. And once transaction finished, XRP was already sitting where I wanted it. From here, that's it. I can send it, keep it, swap it again later, whatever I need. No extra setup after the fact. Hopefully watching the whole process makes it a little easier to understand what's actually happening. Once you realize the limitation isn't your wallet, but the available swap routes, the workflow starts making a lot more sense. If you're using a different wallet or maybe another network, leave a comment below and let me know what you're working with. I'll check it out. And before you head off, always verify the website before connecting wallet. Always double check network and always double check the receiving address. Those 3 habits will save you far more often than any tool ever will. As for this platform, I've put it through enough swaps over the last few weeks that I know what to expect from it. It's been stable, every transaction is completed the way it should, and that's really why I keep recommending it whenever I need to swap directly into native XRP. Thanks for your time.